Okay, here's the silent hopper clock. Really, everything is in this shot right here. And you just put your items in one of the hoppers, just like an ethos hopper. Okay, so I'll build it over here and then I'll maybe show the outputs off of it. Start with two hoppers facing into each other, exactly like every other hopper clock. We're going to have two comparators coming out. And this comparator on the right side, we're going to put a torch on top of that block. And on this block, we're going to put a torch on the side. One piece of redstone dust right here. That turns off this torch. I'm just going to put a base down so you can see the redstone dust, but when this torch comes on, it's going to lock this hopper. And then when this dust comes on, it's also going to shut off this torch, which is going to unlock this hopper. Okay, so this hopper powers this comparator, but this torch locks it. So in a sense, it locks itself. And it only gets reset when this one turns off and allows that torch to come back on. So it starts the cycle over again. Just put whatever you want and they'll start passing the items back and forth. Now what I like to do for an output, since this block is continuously building a signal up and down, this will climb slowly and then descend slowly. And like I have this on top of my grinder, and I will have it so that it turns the water on for 10 seconds and then turns the water off for 45 or 50 seconds to let the mobs spawn and then just flush them out. You can get just a tick off of the torch on top. Just put another building block next to it. And this will tick once every time the cycle flips. But since this block's getting charged and discharged over and over repeatedly, you can make a much more elaborate timer off of that signal. Now, did you see that flash? Now this will start climbing back up from a 1 to a 2 to a 3, whatever it's going to get to. Now it's at 2, and next it'll turn off the torch. Okay, and then when it flips directions and descends, the torch will come back on. Okay, so there it is. Pretty small, pretty basic, very light on materials, and completely silent. So this is my favorite design so far, and possibly in future videos I can show you my other ideas here. I have like an 8-way minecart station, a materials light item sorter, pumpkin pie farm, and a happy cow farm. I got a ton of ideas, so stay tuned. Thanks.